Okay, that was weird. Not first, which is hilarious because you actually are first, TLG. Dang it, yeah, I know, you screwed yourself up. You assumed you wouldn't be, and that's your mistake. You gotta trust your fast in that. I failed, yes, a little bit. It's okay. You'll succeed in some other way. What's up? Not much. We were casting, or I guess hosting today on the Rocket League channel. I posted about it on YouTube and I posted my Discord, so if you guys didn't know about it, then that's just your own dang fault. Okay, that's mine. Oh, no. Well, that's a great first touch. But first person here, no. No. Didn't think you'd be supersonic, but okay. I keep getting freaking demoed. Light touch to hope Gloomy gets there. Okay, the guy's just zooming for it. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. Let me have that. That's... Okay, that works. Take that. Man, I really want boost. Wow, I was really hoping that would fall. I was actually not paying attention to the arc at all. I thought that was way lower. Hi, TB. Okay. All right, I'm gonna leave that for you. Man, I want the boost, but I just can't get there. This Crimson guy's pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Oh. Oh man, this Crimson guy is like single-handedly carrying this team, holy crap. Really good. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Nice save. I gotta maintain some possession here. Let's get a simple tap there. Okay. Oh, whoops. Halfway through, I realized that was actually a breakaway because I was like, oh, I can hook shot that, and then I ran out of boost. All right, that should have been in. Ooh. Oh, well, that's miss. Stroxon's Latina girlfriend? Ah, well, hello. I didn't realize you rebranded. Okay, unfortunately, out of boost. Okay, cool. Good pass. That made the teammate hesitate in the backfield, so I was like, I'm just gonna go for it. Didn't expect Bo Nix to pop up. Dude, what the heck was going on? I have a couple people on my Twitter timeline that are Denver fans, and they were tweeting like literally the entire stadium exploded. Like I was like thinking that was Armageddon, and I'm like, damn, that's crazy. What's going on over there? And then suddenly I just see, I'm crying. Oh my God, I can't believe it. I love this team. And I'm just like, oh dude, what happened? And I knew those highlights gonna hit like crack. I still haven't viewed them. All I remember is Jackson Dart had a moment at the end of the game where he was just like grabbing his face in disbelief, and I'm like, yeah. And then I saw the box score, and I was like, yeah, this game kind of went crazy. I can't wait to watch the highlights of that. Sorry, buddy. I didn't expect you to take it right in me. Bump. Oh my God, what a shot! How did he get that? That's crazy. That wasn't even that good of a touch. We want to talk about the Steelers? I don't even see the result, to be honest. Nice. CFP server kept talking about him, so I was like, forget it. Nice! Let's go, teammate. Good comeback. That was a hard game. Crimson was really good. If only the defense gave half a crap. Gone are the days where Steelers defense has to care. If they would have lost, the Duke guy would have been roasting you. Well, it's kind of hard to lose against the Titans. They're kind of like the gimme one. What the heck is this pack? What the? Wait, what? What is this shot? How am I supposed to get this? That's kind of crazy. I'm not sure what's going on here. Am I supposed to like... I genuinely don't know how I'm supposed to get that touch. Hi, Cal. What you up to? Drake May for MVP? I don't know about that. Is Drake May more valuable than Baker Mayfield? I don't know. He's my current take for MVP. But of course, there's going to be like voters and AP polls that are like, actually, I think it's going to be Lamar Jackson or Patrick Mahomes or whatever. And I'm like, I don't know, man. What Baker brings to the franchise, I think is, I mean, I'm a Josh Allen chill, and I'm still like, I would still vote Baker Mayfield. How was Sierra cast today? I was hosting, actually, so I had a fun time hosting. I was actually not casting at all. The games were, in a way, kind of not as good as I wanted them to be, but we had Northwood and Winthrop on double headers, and we had surprising results, so I guess, depending on your perspective. It's not threes. Aaron Rodgers will get MVP. Are you sure about that? Nice, love it. Yeah, they were making a meal out of that. So I'm like, hopefully teammates back. How old are you? I am 12. Possum Studios with a raid. Hello. How was your stream, sir or madam? Or non-binary friend? Oh. I just realized I was like, I should probably get back. Thought they were going a little too slow. I thought I'd catch up. Get ready to drive 9 hours back to RV? Hell yeah, we love a 9-hour drive, Kyle. Well, hopefully you have enough snacks to keep you energized and some drinks to keep you awake. What's the oldest NFL MVP? If you guys said Rodgers would be MVP, like that has to be the oldest MVP of all time, right? Not bad. Suffering at Hunt. Hunt Showdown? You are not 12? Yeah, guys, I'm sorry. That's just like, you guys didn't have facial hair at 12? Oh my God, that's really cringy, you guys. And he's gone. Yep. Bean went, wah. Crimson's actually a really good player. I think he's just tilted he's losing to me. He's looking at me, he's like, I'm losing a danger tackle. Well, yeah, I remember Hunt Showdown. It's a PvP, PvE VP game, I guess technically you'd call it. Since he's 12, can I be Michael Jordan? As in, you are literally Michael Jordan? You would want to be some guy with a failing kidney? Well, I guess he'd be a billionaire too. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying that. I have that game on like my wish list, but I don't think I've ever actually played it. Organizing some of my buddies to play some games is always been frustrating. Let's go! I got Nightya! Oh, hello. Let's get a quick little wall pinch. Stuck in silver, have any tips? Learn how to aerial more consistently, and then make sure you get your power shots off. So hit the ball right after it bounces, not just hitting the ball in general. Like, practice the timing of it. You'll get way more height and you'll get way more power. It'll make your shots harder to reach. Nice. If you like the old pew-pews and zombies, it's 100% worth it. I was not really a zombies player. That was a weird touch. I think he lagged it. I'm the like college version. Oh, okay. You want to be? Oh, you want to be UNC Michael Jordan? That's much more on brand for for Tar Heel. Okay. Oh. Knight. Ah, he was up for it. I was like, if he hit out this ceiling, I could maybe follow it. Oh my God, this is carnage, dude. Put up a hand. Put up a hand, Orange Team. This is the most lopsided lobby. What the heck? Hope you have a good stream and night, Toodles. Good night, Possum. Thank you so much for the raid. I'll take care of your bibbies. This is such a lopsided. I don't know why we're in this lobby right now. Nightya is like a rank A player. Eugen's or whoever this guy is, I actually don't know who it is. He's like a rank A player, I believe, as well. And we're playing against guys who I don't know if they're GC3. So this is just like us kind of curb stomping. I'm just getting kind of backpacked, low key. Oh, that was a good cut. I thought it was a little closer. Oh. I heard my teammate going up for it, so I was like, maybe I don't actually need to touch that in the way that I think I do. Gonna give that to him, yep. I just want to stay because I'm like, I think he has that catch, and I think he knows that he has that catch, but I don't want to get in his way. Well, I was hoping I could maybe put that on target because they were slow in the recovery. Oh, they didn't go, okay. I'm out. Dinner time, GG's. Hello, Matt. What you getting for dinner? How dare you ping me at 2:20:30 a.m. to show me that fumble I couldn't sleep? Yeah, I'm sorry. I saw that on Twitter and I actually just burst out laughing and I'm like, damn, I can't even imagine being a UNC fan and finally getting like, oh, this is the go-ahead, this is the game winner potentially, and then just fumbling. Like, he literally had 2 arms over the ball, like the perfect like carry, do not fumble type position, and he still got stripped. I could not believe what I was saying. I'm like, of all teams to happen to it, of course, it would be UNC. All right. Is that an own goal, chat? It is. That's aura, he says. That's funny. Oh, that's a 1700, yeah. They're definitely early season SSL. That's funny. Yeah, that was a weird lobby. Yeah, I don't know why. I got the 2 teammates who were like 17. I mean, that's early season 1700. That's pretty high. Whoa. Oh, he has the Mina Fennec. I was like, wait, does he have the exact same decal? No, he does not. He just has another orangish purple thing. Is it just me, chat, or does this map have like a bloom effect on it? What? You got way more power than you had any right to. He was driving away from that as he hit it. Was not ready for that. Oof. Hey, Spirited Logan. That was a good pre-flip by the other team, though. I'll give him that. That's crazy, dude. You flat-tired me and stole my boost. No, you stole my double, you dick. I missed. That's crazy. Also, there was literally no world in which I scored that, but that's okay. That needed to be a better shot. Call this one. Oh! Ah, I was trusting my teammate to get that read off. He's not getting that. It's fine. Sorry, teammate. I don't have that. Oh, I kind of wish you didn't touch that. Ooh, that's a good carry. No! Okay, cool. I was like, that was a good carry up until the last touch. Okay, we're good. Just lost on that little second to last touch. It touched it a little too far away, and I was like, I don't know if I can recover that. Man, I would have been so ticked that crossbarred out. All right, that's a weird save for them. Nice finish. Close one. I could probably beat him to that. Nice. Keep it weird. Keep it weird. Keep it sweaty. Nice, teammate. And I left you the boost. Excellent. Yeah, excellent. Okay, that's fine. Go down, dude! I was like waiting for it to go for like the crossbar and I just couldn't get there. That's so sad. Oh well. What? No pinch. It's okay. Get that boost. Good job, teammate. You probably actually get that again. Oof. Nice, Leo. Yeah, I wasn't sure if you wanted to leave that or not. It's kind of sticky. Teammate has no boost. I don't think he knows. Okay, cool. Excellent flick. All right, I didn't want to hit that like that, but he was actually kind of aggressing on it, kind of more aggressively than I thought he would. So I was like, I guess I can just full send that. Kind of a giveaway. Hi, Finn. Oh, that's, oof. That was my bad. What was I thinking there? Yeah, I thought that ball was gonna bounce directly in and not slightly out, so that kind of ruined me. I thought that was a little too slow to bounce too far out, and it also thought it was directly on the lip of the corner, not the actual corner. Oh. Damn, if I got a harder bump, that's a goal. Nice. I overcomplicated that one. Should just hit it. Hello, Bay. Yeah. Well, it kind of tossed to the end, but we also didn't score 2 goals, so. Sad. Hello, Spirited Logan. Doing all right. Just trying to get back up into a more respectable early season MMR. Also crazy, I'm getting frickin' these dolts in my chat again. Advertising view bots. I don't know if you or Chief's already taken care of that guy. Grumpy Cat Fan, it has been a while. What's up? Ah! That's not a touch. Luckily that's a save. Just kidding. What a shot. Whoa! What a redirect! Wait, is that a ghost touch or not? What was that? Rotting in bed, watch some horror movies today? That's the worst way to spend a Sunday. He skimmed that! That's kind of lit, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna count that as an OG. Zen? Man, that's disgusting, dude. That was like a crazy. Honestly, if I ever scored a goal like that on offense by pre-flipping like that, I would be out of my mind. That's the type of thing in a montage. You just make, you just turn off the saturation, make it black and white, so it looks like you're on the same team as your opponent, and then put that own goal in your montage. Nice, man, Whipsy, I love the way this guy thinks. He just immediately went for that touch after I flicked it. Because he knew if he can just keep up with it, it makes the other team hesitate. And if he hesitates, it backs up. And if he backs up too much, he's basically doomed. Oh, hate that. What? Where did he get the boost? All right, that's fair. Looking hot today. Whoa. Oh. Well, I was on the Rocket League main Twitch channel today. The 4.3 million follower one for Collegiate Rocket League. I was doing hosting, so I had to have my hair did. Oh. Noise. Oh, got ahead of myself there. Aw, my Grease, how you doing? Long time no see, bud. Hopefully you've been well. Oh, hello. When you do your hair and clean up your face? What do you mean clean my face? Is my face usually dirty? I didn't know that. See, guys, this is why I ask you every stream, tell me if I'm ugly. Just be like, hey, Taco, looking ugly today, and then I'm like, okay, good, now I know. Yeah, otherwise, how am I supposed to know, you know? Okay, just had enough on that one. Thank you, Whipsy. Oh, did he miss? Okay, never mind. Nice. Bean looks more trimmed up. Fun fact, did nothing with my beard today. Like, literally just went bzzz, and that's it. I'm joking around, but you do look good. Well, thank you. That was the intent. Oh, completely missed that boost. No one noticed. Literally completely unneeded. You're gonna be great at cuddling? Whoa, that's a flirtatious line there. Uh-oh. Whoopsie, missed the boost, just like I did. Cringe. On for it. Okay, we're good. Oh, misjudged that angle. That might be a goal. Yeah. Unfortunate. I was a little too aggro on that. There was not really a danger I needed to challenge on that. How does one acquire that look? You look like you're cuddling platonically? Yeah, uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Trying to backtrack it now. Grumpy Cat's type of person who's gonna be walking up to someone being like, yo, we should make out. Platonically! High school and college must have gone crazy. Sick demo. Wow. Yeah, take your time. There it is. Okay, I was about to say I'm gonna get team. No, don't like that. Well, actually. Oh, imagine. No, 50, 50, 50. Nice, teammate. Cuddling can be tonic, basically just keep it warm with a super extended hug. I'm not gonna, I don't know, man. I don't think I've ever platonically cuddled with like a woman. I feel like that's just too, I don't know. Oh, that's like crossing a little bit of an intimacy line in my mind. Like I've been like platonically like shoulder to shoulder with some buds at like a movie night or something back in like college or grad school or something. But to my knowledge, there was no romance involved in that. It was just us on a kind of smaller couch in someone's grad student apartment. Whereas I feel like if you're full on cuddling someone, it's kind of like, I don't know, man. Unless our plane crashed in the Andes and we're freaking fighting for warmth, I'm not gonna be cuddling a. Oh, oh, oh. Donk? Oh, and the dump? And the bonk? Yeah, you would shell that immediately. Ah! Yeah, you would go for the bump. My wife started a conversation with, hey, want to cuddle? That's how I started my job interviews. Man, I hit that right as I jumped, and I mistimed it, so then it made my car wobble, and I couldn't take off the way I wanted to. That was not a hard save, but Bryson hit the brake, unfortunately. Well, that starts with me missing a very easy one. I'm coming with someone if it's going down right after. I mean, I wouldn't say cuddling has to be a precursor to some aggressive, a more intimate activity. I'm just saying I'm not doing that to someone I know platonically. Oh. Man. If I sit next to a stranger in public, I feel I need to talk to him. That's the southern boy in you. I do not have that impulse at all. I'll talk if there's specifically something to talk about. I remember like striking up a conversation with a woman in Chicago. I got on the train, and the train moved slightly before it was supposed to, and I fell into a woman I was sitting next to and spilled her coffee. And she was like, oh my God, no, and got all upset. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. And I just happened to have napkins, so I gave her some. And I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. It sounds like what you were drinking is like delicious. She's like, it was a peppermint like matcha or whatever. And I'm like, ah, man, that sucks. I'm so sorry. It's like, would you like me to like, I'd love to like pay for a new one. She's like, no, it's fine. I mean, there's barely any that actually spilled. And then we just kind of talked about, you know, where she works, where I work, blah, blah, blah. And it was a nice little like 10-minute interaction. But like, I don't know if I would sit down and then be like, what are you drinking? Like, you know? You're in Chicago anymore? Nope, I am in Texas, Megrees. Lived in Dallas for 2 years now. 2 years this June. I should have turned the other way. I didn't position myself well for that. Wow, time, yep. Been a bit. You cuddle a friend who's going through it? See, the thing is, I wouldn't cuddle a friend going through it, though. I would just, like, put my arm around him and be like, yeah, I'm here for you, you know? That type of thing. I wouldn't, like... I don't know. Teammate, no balls. Dude, I was rushing that, and I went a little too fast without the recovery. I was hoping he would go to the corner, and I was kind of right, but I think he sensed the danger halfway through. God damn it, dude. Ooh. Okay, I had to lean into that one. Nice, Fleck Bryson. Nice shot. Nice shot. Classy. Forward than Dallas is going through it right now, is it? My oldest kid just turned 18. Congrats. He got one to adulthood. Now kick him out. You done enough. Time to pull themselves up. Oh. There we go. Nice, 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 nice. Oh. Man, SDA data, you have literally 0 friends. That's crazy. He has chased that demo like 5 times in the past like minute. Wow, what a surprise he went for the demo as again. And you got the bump. Holy skill, Batman. On for it. Well, retroactively kick him out of the mother's home. Tim agrees. He's lived a cushy enough life. I'm also a therapist kind of friend. I'm also a therapist kind of friend at school for underclassmen. Feel like that. Yeah, I'm funnily enough, that was also that was my role in high school, was like I was like the therapist friend. And when I got to college, I thought I wanted to do clinical psych, but I learned I actually like more social psych, and I learned that later on. Did a lot of like mental health service counseling and volunteering and crisis hotline stuff in undergrad, and then eventually transitioned into more of a research role. Oh, hello. Nice. You just love the desert. I think you were in EZ when we met in 16. Yep, I was living in Tucson from 2017 to 2019. Chicago from 2019 to 2023, and now I'm in Dallas since. Yeah, price-wise, I love Dallas. Good food. Rent's not that bad, and overall, yeah, that's great. If money was no option, I feel like Chicago would probably be my go-to. I love that city, weather and all. Also, FC Dallas just made the MLS playoffs, and I'm hype about it. That team was absolutely sucky at the beginning, in the middle of the season, and now I live like right down the street from their stadium. I want to see if I can get playoff tickets if they have a home game. Oh. Why Dallas? Well, it was honestly because at the time I was leaving graduate school to go into full-time esports. And esports is like a contractor basis. I'm not making a salary. So I had no tax withholding. So typically a lot of contractors like that go to Vegas or go to Dallas, or just somewhere in Texas, because there's no state income tax. So at the end of the year, when you're filing your taxes and you have to pay all the stuff you got paid, because there's no withholding on your 1099s, you just don't pay state, which saves you like $3,000 to $7,000 a year, which is sick. Yeah, I chose Dallas because it's also really close to a lot of events that happen in my esport, Rocket League. DreamHack Dallas, when I first moved there, used to have Rocket League every single year for LANs, and they hired local. So if I was there, I'm like, hello. And that's exactly what happened my first year. I had a $1,500 for a 4-hour show gig. Still one of my best pay rates I've ever gotten. But then after that, DreamHack Dallas got screwed over because Epic parted ways with ESL, the company that owns DreamHack. And in retaliation, ESL decided no more Rocket League at DreamHack forever. At least not any official things. It's a weird game. Oh. Oh. But yeah, Dallas also just seemed to be the cheapest. On top of the fact that it's a major travel hub, which is nice. I mean, Vegas is as well. I didn't think he'd shoot that. That was really... I didn't think he really had a good angle. It will not customer service van kind of get a lot of experienced people that way. Yep. I'm in Texas too. Let's go. But yeah, I was in Texas just because I wanted to know state income tax, and it was also a hub for a lot of RLCS events because Fort Worth, the Dickies Arena for RLCS, they continuously go back. I would not be surprised the next 2 years if we go back to Dickies Arena for an NA LAN for Worlds because it seems to be a favorite of everyone. It also. It's like the travel hub for a couple of different places, but yeah, recently I'm still in Dallas because I got a job with a security integrator working in their sales, and luckily it's remote, so if I can, you know, keep that job going, keep on growing, close my deals and whatnot, then I'll be balling out in a not too expensive place, making a good salary, and that's when we win, chat. That's when we start racking it up, you know? Ah, I was playing their block. Tingerdaco, the CRL host? You say that like the Back to the Future, like the Ronald Reagan, the actor? You can become a lot, but tap out when you need to. New Panda Express orange chicken recipe? What? What'd you say? Okay, I gotta hit that. See you, Grumpy Cat fan. Yeah, hosting went really well today. I enjoyed it. It's always fun to help out Seb and VOD because I know they want to cast. I referred to it as the host gulag because straight up, that's how we call it internally. Sometimes a lot of really good casters get asked, hey, do you want to host one time? And they do it so well, they're like, hey, cool, you're never casting ever again. And I feel like VOD and Seb sometimes get stuck in there. Like really phenomenal talent, but then they just never get used for casting. So I always like the opportunity to, you know, hop in the host booth, allow them to, you know, get some casting in. And they did well today. I just wish they had slightly better series, unfortunately. Oh, that's a goal. Have show today, I went to the bathroom and just died in my bed and woke up to hearing y'all yapping in the Discord through my headset across the room. That sounds like it. Rejected smile. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? That's crazy. You accidentally bumped me there. I do be yapping. Professional yapper. I mean, honestly, low-key in my new job, is also kind of what my job is. My job is basically professional talking to people. It's kind of why I wanted to do sales, is because I feel like it's like very much like a job about reading people, but also basically, see, the thing that I always liked about, and this sounds really technical and stupid, but one thing I've actually always liked about dating and doing the dating apps thing of like going through is I actually very much enjoy the process of having to like on the fly detect what people laugh at, what people enjoy, like what their interests are, like what their humor is. I love that like on the fly people reading. And that's honestly why I also kind of like sales, because it's kind of like you have to read the person's vibe, see what they're interested in, see which way you got to go. What's a misfire? What can you like revisit? Stuff like that. What are we doing speedrunning? I was watching CRL on the Twitch, but the drops were mid. I mean, sure. Sorry about that. Maybe next time. It was good, man. How's your going? It's going all right. Twos is getting to the point where I don't understand what we're doing with our teammate, so you know, that's typically where we stop. Oh no, we got an ironic username teammate chat. Ooh, well, the back pass. Codes, what the heck? Where you been? How you been? That's crazy that you won that 50. I'm sales too, it's stressful but fun too. Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, it's stressful. I have a salary on top of commissions, so that helps, but yeah, closing deals is tough, especially now this year where people seem to be spending a little bit less. Also really tough, depending on your vertical, because sometimes, you know, you find a client that looks pretty promising, but then they're like, oh, actually, we don't have any more budget until like next year because our spending cycle is XYZ in this district, and you're just like, so that stung me the other day. I got a contact that was really interested in a pretty hefty thing, and then I found out, oh, actually, we just upgraded like a month ago or whatever, and I'm just like, oh. They, like, as they were talking, they're like, oh yeah, unfortunately, you just missed the boat, and I'm like, cringe. Just school and working, could be worse. I've seen this teammate miss the ball like 4 times so far this game, and it's making me really anxious. Players like this are why the Dom doesn't get respect anymore. Ooh. No, halfway through, I didn't know if he was going to the corner or not. That's crazy to me that you played my... Ooh, dude, these guys are just simply, like, psychic. That's crazy that I had him beat that hard, and I fake the shot, and he actually jumps perfectly to not only get in front, but make the save and the deflection to the side. That's actually insane. This guy's just simply better. I'm sorry. Not falling for any of my tricks. Nice. Okay. Whew. How you been though? I've only been here in a long time. Yeah, I mean, I've been pretty good. I've been focusing on some IRL life stuff, getting a new job, trying to make sure I'm doing my best possible with that. It is my way out of this life, and by life I mean not ever being able to save up money ever. So just trying to clean that out. I am past my probation period, which means I'm eligible for my actual full-time salary, which is lit. And therefore I'm trying to make sure I actually close that out. My meeting to solidify that is this week, so just gotta, you know, do a little 90-day review with my boss, get a quick little, yep, you're doing well, here's things to improve on, etc., and then we'll should get a rubber stamp by payroll. That's actually kind of an insane save. Ooh. Congrats, man. Yeah. Oh! You can't stop that flick! Yeah, for reference on why I'm so focused on this raise, because people have heard me yap about it, it's literally like, I think I did the math, yeah, I think it's 85% raise. So yeah, I'm pretty hyped to be able to actually get that in. Plus, I have a couple deals cooking in the background, so if I can get commission on those, then that's just an extra little bonus on that. Diabolical, that's what I'm saying. Do not get dunked, please. I got adopted, I guess. That's crazy to me that he got that much of that angle. Oh, you dick. Oh, we got demoed? Damn. Holy useless. Did you actually fake outside on that? That's insane that you went for boost on that. Okay, anyway. Then now you were talking to myself. Huh? What? But yeah, yeah, we're getting that raise in, and that will officially allow me to pay all of my bills and have significant leftover to be able to save bills. Save for or save up, pay off loans much faster, as well as save up. So it's all three things in one, on top of what I make from YouTube, Twitch, and esports. So fingers crossed. You said don't get dunked on, and they got dunked. Oh, I mean, sometimes you gotta remind yourself. I'm not gonna lie, I was not paying attention to the arrow because that guy was AFK in the beginning, so I'm like, ah, it's okay. What? Whoa, okay, I didn't think he jumped right at me. Okay, get safe. Sorry, English is my first language. Oh, okay, yeah, felt. Donk? Nice. Well done, teammate. But despite me getting that raise, I still have to get through this month. This month is going to be kind of close budget-wise, so we're just trying to grind it out. Might have to do a little subathon type thing. Maybe not subathon, but like we'll have to come up with some interesting, come up with things you guys want to see. We'll see. Cool. Tap. Oh. Nice. Nice. Ooh. Man, if I had more boost. That was actually a really clean touch on the first touch. Just had absolutely nothing after that. Please don't let that bounce. That's fine. Pinch. Aw. I'm sorry, this guy's speedrunning SSL. I don't know if it's like ironic or if he's playing on like alt control or something, but he has missed the ball so much in this pass. I don't know if he's like also like maybe he's just getting cocky and he's playing in the Dominus isn't normally, but he's like missing a lot of touches. Very weird. Okay. Nice. What? Buddy. I was waiting for an air dribble. Okay. Been the dominant player stereotype. Yeah, that's a problem. Dominant player stereotypes have really been, they're really only rescued by Torsauce and Jamaican Coconut. Outside of that, there's just no, well, and Sharif, but other than that, there's just no really high-level dominant player that's really doing it well. That's why the moment I have any game that is not excellent in the Dominus, I switch back to the Fennec or Octane or something. It's fine. Okay, I didn't mean to demo that. I think he's a really good player on the Merc. That was Pale Rider. I think he still plays in the Merc, actually. Oh, that was not the touch I wanted. Nice. Oof. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think you'd chase that. That was the Champ 2 decision by him, so okay, never mind. Kind of crazy bounce, I'm not gonna lie, I did not expect that to go straight up. Thought that would bounce a little bit out. Just trying to stay close to that, that works. Do not dive in because you're last back. Nice, he gives it away, perfect, exactly what I want. Ooh. Okay, that's fine. Nice. Uh-oh. I'm not kitted for this on boost. There's no way he's doubling that. There's literally no way. Nice. Okay, I was like, there's literally no way that guy's gonna demo or double that. I pre-jumped that because I'm just like, I need to be like in front of the ball on this. I need to like actually just force him high because I don't know what's gonna happen if we do a one-on-one. Pale Rider looks like a little patent player. We play him until you look up and you're losing by 7 goals. I mean, I don't think he looks like a plat player. He just looks like very, like, quick, but not really necessarily anything else. But he's like, I mean, he's a mechanical player. I think he's just very direct when he plays. So yeah, and then you look up and yeah, you are indeed losing to him by quite a lot. He's pretty high ranked in 1s and 2s. I haven't seen him in a fat minute. I don't know how much he plays anymore. Mr. Shu. Oh, it was Zapatos. I was about to say, I'm like, Mr. Shu. My buddy Shu is, I was like, he plays the game, but he's definitely not. He's definitely not an Ascentio. This guy named Seeks. Well, I mean, a lot of the Pulse guys love the Dominus because just a flat car is easy to, you know, reset with and whatnot. But at the end of the day, it's just easier to have a flatter car or easier to have a taller hitbox for 50s and wall play. It just makes everything a little bit easier. I don't think it makes the hitbox better, quote unquote, in like that sense, but there's definitely a lot of areas where, as I'm playing Octane more and more, or Fennec more and more over the years, I've just kind of realized like this stuff is just like, it's accessible on the Dominus, but there's moments where you just have to like adjust way more than you would probably ever have to if you were playing just a taller hitbox. How do you practice your air dribbles? You go into free player custom training. Your tip is to match the speed of the ball. So when you're underneath it, you go as fast as the ball, and then once you are going the fastest the ball is, that's when you start boosting. So notice how on that one I was already going as fast as the ball, I was tapping it along, that's when you boost into it, and then you can actually start pushing it forward. A lot of people try to like just go to the ball as fast as possible, and then expect the ball to be like perfectly caught, and it takes like very ridiculously close touches to be able to even remotely do that. And most people aren't doing that, so. But I would say if you're anywhere below plat, you should not be focusing on air dribbling like at all in that regard, because you have a lot to learn about aerial control before you get to a point where you're gonna feel comfortable going in the air on something. Buy Spook Glue coaching? I would not recommend that. Unless he lowered it. Oh, imagine the pinch. Hey, Lonnie. Nice. I'm gonna see if I can fake that more effectively. How was your day? It was pretty good. We're on the RLCS channel hosting for CRL. And that went pretty well. Liked my intros to the series and everything. Chat seemed to have a good time. Got some surprising narratives starting to emerge. Good to hear. Plus we had drops this time, so we had like 10,000 viewers on, which is sick. Granted, they can't turn drops on when I'm casting, but that's okay. It's fine. Oh, no. Oh, what a reaction. I was wondering if you would attack me on that. Hopefully your day was good, Lonnie. There's no way I flat tired you and you still recovered before me. That's crazy. Nice. Bump, 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 bump. Nice. Oh, I actually had a reset on that, and I didn't go for it. That's a lot of boost used. Cool, it's fine. I shouldn't have gone all the way back. That's fine. He's going to soft touch that, or no touch it? Okay, that was weird. It's fine. Oh my god, that was actually a goal if I knew he was going to give it away like that. Ah, it's really embarrassing. I'm losing these guys. I actually was not paying attention to my boost on that one. I thought I had a little bit more than that. It was okay? Oh, I'm sorry about that. I'm a draftable player, Echo. How you doing? Oh. Alright guys, we can't lose speed running us, so. Man, good read, this guy. Oh. Oh no, I lost the worst player we played all night on Fort. SCRL, I don't know. I thought it was, well, it's a content creator, I guess. So it's, I mean, it's a 3v3 tournament, so it's the captain is a military, and then there's a content creator and then a bubble/pro player. The pro level players just happen to be all CRL players. If you want to run some on, I'm on. Oh damn. I'm maybe not the best creator on the draft board, but I'm definitely not the worst, so. I'm trying to grind the game out, honestly, today and tomorrow to get my consistency up. I got bills to pay, you know, I need that prize money. Yeah, I'm down to play a little. Sad. How much top prize? I think $1,500, so 500 per. I think it's doable. Some of these teams are pretty good in stack, though. The downside with these events is that fundamentally 2 or 3 teams get screwed because you have basically, oh, we're going to invite some like bubble and pro players. The captains are all going to be like SSL level, you know, players. And then you're going to have content creators. And the thing is like the content creators like myself, Chief Beef, Coconut, Mizu, which are all like very good players. But then you have like players who are like plats and like like high champs or whatever. And it just creates this weird thing because it's like, that's just fundamentally like unwinnable for those teams. I'm sorry, but like, I don't care how good you are, like you're not winning with those players. And I'm not saying never invite those players, but I'm like, it's a little tough when you have like everybody else at that level. On top of the fact that creators are like, you know, technically Leth or whatever, which is like a 2000 MMR, still like very high ranked player. And they're technically not even the pro pick, you know? It just gets in like an awkward situation where like some players, if they get a bad draft slot, they fundamentally get screwed over. He's gonna go under the radar. I don't know if he's gonna go under the radar. I think everyone understands he's like a rank A player. If there's money on the line, I think people are gonna be focused on that draft, you know? Unless you're Nito in the football mode. Well, Nito just wins every event she's in. She's the GOAT. I love her. Do you have a good chance? I mean, I tend to do pretty good whenever we're in creator tournaments. During Twitch Rivals, I think we came in 3rd. And the only other team that placed ahead of us was a Leth captain team and a Musty captain team, because they had basically 2 pros on that team. It was me, McLando, and Tryhouse and Gyro, I think, for that team. I'm saying I'm 4th, so I need 3 people to not choose him. I think that's fair. I'm assuming like Chief Beef or Coconut's probably gonna go 1st. Leth probably gonna go 3rd or something. I think Mizu's probably your best bet after that. I haven't. Well, actually, no. It's gonna be Flitz probably. In my mind, it's gonna be Flitz 1st, and then it's probably gonna be Leth. Then it's probably gonna be Coconut or Chief Beef. So yeah, you have your options among there. I think Mizu would definitely be undervalued compared to those guys. Games might be tomorrow, tonight, and Tuesday. Yeah, I know. I'm more. I got invited and got told those are the dates. But actually, well, it's not tomorrow night. It's Monday, unless they literally have DM'd and announced that it's today. So the thing is, I would understand if they changed the dates though, because I was actually wondering like if it's on Tuesday and Wednesday. Wednesday night is actually a very important CRL event for some of these collegiate players. So I'm like, I don't know why you would put it there, but. It doesn't really affect, I think Naya is one of the players. I don't think that affects him, but it will affect Flitz. They could technically not play and probably still be fine, but... Hi, Baby Kyra. Might be Monday, Tuesday. Well, they have not pinged me, and I think it'd be pretty garbage of them to confirm that the day before and not, you know, on the day, but either way, I'm ready. I'm good to go. Oh, that was a weird challenge. I didn't think you'd have boost. How the match is going. Hello, hot dog. Oh, vulnerable. I don't know why I like that. Game's going pretty well overall. We up. That's what matters. Oh, not gonna lie. These guys are getting a lot of like those cute little touches. I don't have faith in them. We're like not really high ranked enough where I actually believe or have faith in anyone that I'm playing against. So it's kind of funny when they actually do get a touch. They're like, oh. Well. Bonk. Nice. No insane loss streak yet? I mean, I think we've lost twice in a row, but other than that, we've been pretty good. How's job going? Really good. I got my 90-day review to get my raise in scheduled, I think, for this Thursday or Friday. And if it's not scheduled yet, I am going to be talking to my boss like 4 times, and she said to remind me. But she's like, she just has to. The hardest part that's been happening lately has just been trying to find a time where both my boss, my immediate boss, and their CEO are both available, because they have like both like super complex schedules. It's hard to get them in. Invited. Are you Pinhead? Did you invite me? Eric Pierce. Yep, more money. Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure I have enough money to finish out this month, though. It's gonna be a little spooky, honestly. Gotta be real careful. On for like 3 or 4 games. All right, well, we'll build the chem, and then potentially, who knows, we'll be on the same team. I like to think most of the captains I played in ranked, so I think they kind of have a general idea of how good I am. I'd like to think I'll get drafted at a pretty good position. I also got to remember how to comm. I haven't been in comms for a while. I'm gonna literally get off work and then immediately start warming up, because I think the draft for the event I'm playing in is literally starts right as I get off work, so I have to like immediately lock in. Maybe I'll take some calls for work while I'm in free play. Is this Wichita State Moss? It might be. Sick, I got that boost. Halfway through that, I was like, I don't know if I need to get that. Oh, what a save. Nice. Boop. How you doing, Eric Pierce? Oof. Almost got it over him. Yeah, I was trying to see how light of a touch I could get. That works. And there we go. Clean little 50. I knew he was behind me, so I'm like, let me just kill it in place or get like a solid, more like stabilizing touch. I was on top of it, and you're good. Good positioning by Pinhead. Mr. Pinhead Larry. Messi is playing on like 140 ping. What the heck? Oh, hello. That's important. Yeah, I'm excited for actually playing an event. It's been a while since I've been able to actually play in like a competitive tournament. I think it should be really fun. It's also stream content for you guys to get to watch, which is lit. I'm playing this kind of turn because I feel even better, but I can't. What? I don't know what you mean by it feels better on a certain account. Just copy your settings over. You're playing in it? Yep. I'm pumped, even though that's gonna be a sweaty freaking tournament, dude. I think we make it into bracket stage, but who knows what those groups are gonna be like, you know? I'm just hoping I can get past. I think it's guaranteed I make $100 off of this tournament, but I would love to be able to clean house a little bit. I think the top team is literally going to be like a rank S player, an SSL, and then another SSL. So it's going to be pretty freaking hard to beat those players. But you know, who knows? Anything can happen. I don't need a perfect week of gameplay. I just need to have a lock in for a series or something, you know. Those same binds with the placebo, they just feel wrong. Crazy. Nice. Back pass. Nice. Look at our possession chat. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, that was just him dusting. Interesting. Yeah, I'm trying to make sure, because I remember last time I got invited, we were doing the Caster Clash, and it was me, Lion Blaze, and Waiton. And that was a team we definitely should have cleaned up with. But no, it was me, T-Corral, I think, and Waiton. And that was a really good team for what we had. And I was coming in during grad school, I was like in a really weird mental, my brain was like not firing all cylinders. And I was pretty tired coming to that, and we got eliminated in groups. And there was literally no reason at all we should have been eliminated that early. So I was pissed. And ever since then, I'm like, next time I get into a tournament like this, I'm gonna be locked. I'm gonna be locked the frick in, dude. Because I'm like, ultimately, like, I'm an SSL 3s player, so if I'm in a tournament, I need to play like an SSL 3 player, you know? Another one. Nice scoop. Nice scoop. Don't worry, Peter. That's why they call it Schmooble. Oh. Oh, the counter. Oh. Kind of aired me out on that one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! You can't do that! They have families. Not anymore. Oh, nice little scoop there. Yeah, not the best touch. Thought I had a little lower bounce. Happy Diwali? Yeah, what's up? How you doing, Dinah? Dynamite? Back again. Hello, Liam Valdez. How you doing? Oh. Okay, that was a little clunky, but I'm not gonna lie. I didn't think I thought he had that touch. SNL actually had a Diwali skit, weirdly enough. And people were laughing because they're like, weirdly enough, the skit actually perfectly understands what Diwali is. I was like, oh, that's neat. Oh no. Throwing? Question mark? A little bit. Alright. That was kind of a goofy one. I think he meant to back pass to me, but understandably, there was no way he would have known that I was going to push up like an idiot on that. God loves you? I've heard so. Thank you for the reminder. That was open. I didn't realize how open that was until I got to it. Thought we were back on fort. Good shot by them. Hey, Claymore. Liam, I'm not. This is not a stream to talk about religion. That's a rule of mine. It's not anything against the Bible or anything you practice. It's just in general. I don't talk about religion or politics in my stream. I do not understand how he had that recovery locked in. What in the hell was that? I need to say that again. Hold on. I could have sworn that guy was a miles away. I was like, that's a one-on-one. Okay, cool. He must have fake chowed that at the last second. I didn't see it. Why? It doesn't matter why. If I said you can't mention the word bamboozle in my stream, you don't have to know why. It's a rule. Nice. All right, we're bringing it back. Okay, just take the overtime on that one. Oh, I want to see if I can catch him on the near post. Nice. That's fine, it's not in. Nice. Nice, Pinhead. That's a flick, holy. I didn't have the immediate shot, but I was like, I'll put it near target. I disagree that you got to that, okay. good drag. Nice. I was like, I'm literally just gonna put it on target. If I not, I'm gonna take a 50, and no one touched it. All right. Good little carry there by Pinhead. That he honestly, he forced him into that because he got that reset and then he immediately went to the right of the ball, which basically meant the defender was either gonna get dunked to oblivion or hit it directly where he hit it. So that was kind of a no-win situation by them. Very good play. He could have maybe tried to take a 50 in the air and just try to like kill it in place, but that's not really a situation that usually works out for you when you're standing still. And that's good. Yep, that's Echo. He's a player in the tournament I'm playing in this week. Or captain, rather. He's doing a little scouting, seeing how worthy I am for a later round pick. I think honestly it's probably going to be I actually don't know what category I guess Mizu falls into within that tournament. I would guess creator, but I also don't know if it's like a pro creator and pro or whatever. Oh. Question on juvee, isn't it? Hold on. Oh. Man, these guys. Is it an energy drink similar to Celsius uses natural stuff, so no crashes? I don't feel like I get crashes off of it, personally. You get some nice caffeine, but also some like vitamin B12 in there. So I feel like it gives you like a good amount of focus and energy. Personally, I feel like Celsius doesn't last as long as juvee, and that's kind of where I come down on it. Historically, that was always like what it was at Celsius. I feel like I drank it and I got like half of what I would expect out of a caffeine drink. Is this Diamond 3? No, unfortunately this is Silver 1. I disagree that you win that at 50, but okay. Trying to get better in the air, better ball control. I mean, like all things, it's practice. I was trying to bait him into a pinch. He was smart. He was like, "Yeah, I'm not getting into that." Oh, do it to him, Echo. Oh, he didn't see me. That's fine. There's a lot going on here. Yes. Oh man, I was about to say, I'm like, on goal. It's gonna be straight up. I thought we still had that. Creator and collegiate? Okay. Well then, yeah, I'd say it's forgot what game mode this was for a hot sec. Yeah, some of these creators are very high rank within the scene there. Kill me. Sad. That situation where I was like, I don't know how close the guy in the middle is, but I also don't want to like trust that I can like take it off the wall and get dunked. I need to cut faster. I have that guy beat because I hesitate because I'm trying to outplay him. He gets back into it and then gets the ball. Highly cringe for me. Patience is very important in this game. It is. Okay. These guys are not thinking at all. I need to stop hesitating. They're just going every single time. I'm like, okay, they'll probably pause in this one. Nope, they just go. Okay, there's one back. You playing some dog this game? No, you're playing fine, Echo. I'm playing a little yike. I'm just waiting too much because I'm giving them like so much respect, but they've not like earned it yet. So I'm like, I don't know why I'm acting like these guys are like the goats. Sure. Nice, Arrow. No! That was my over-aggressive play there. Oh. Oh my god, they almost threw that. That would have been so funny. You play so passive compared to a lot of people I watch? Well, those people are also just super aggressive, and I guarantee a majority of them are lower ranked than me, so maybe there's a correlation there. Unless you're watching like someone like, oh, Cozy or like Coconut or something. Now some games are just like, I don't trust in the rotations cleanly, so it's hard for me to play as aggro as I want to. This one was one of those games where they were playing like this kind of very direct thing, and I was like, okay, well I should probably, you know, attack this ball slightly differently, and they just didn't go in the way I thought they were. So I'm like, wait, hold on, why are they playing so slow? It's not like a strategic thing, and like I'm trying to play slow, but some games just need you to do like that because there is such a thing as playing way too fast. A lot of people I notice in lower ranks do that a lot. They kind of just drive as fast as possible. Because they're like, well, I'm forcing pressure. I'm like, well, the thing is, if you're rotating way fast than your teammate, then it doesn't matter if you're driving as fast as possible and you're winning all these reads and you're beating over the player. If your players on your team aren't playing at least a pace that's at least somewhat similar or can help you out in some of these attacks, you're not actually generating anything. You're just beating one guy, and then a ball is going into an open space where no one else can follow it, you know? So I'm not saying you need to slow down, but you need to also understand that sometimes going as fast as possible is not the optimal strat there. I'm just gonna go for demo. Okay, no touch. Okay. I had that read too. Just need a little more boost. All right, just wanted to play that 50. Dav screwed that up. Oh, that bounced off the corner in a way I was not anticipating. It's a giveaway. Nice. Shot. He's waiting for the 50. Shame. Pass and push on the other team's mistake and help. That is the way to do it. You play fast enough to force uncomfortability, but I think the true level of like playing at a high rank is at least like getting up to GC and like low levels of SSL. A lot of it is like learning how to play as fast as possible to like make the other team uncomfortable, and then knowing when to back off strategically, when to like regather, and then learn how to like trap a team in their half. I think a lot of players just don't physically understand how that process works. So they just play fast all the time, and they're wondering why they can't keep an attack going. I'm like, well, it's because you're rotating way too fast, you're using way too much boost. And more importantly, you're filling in space before it even needs to be filled in, so the other team is not super anxious about what they need to counter. Ah, no bump. Sad. Okay. Okay. Nice. They over pursued on that one. Good job by Pinhead. I play the other team, I always push the ball. It's like you don't get a chance to relax. I mean, that does happen from time to time. I think some players who play like that, you just got to play the beat. You know, hit the ball a little bit harder. You got to keep them a bit on their toes. But teams that are really good are the ones who play fast. But more importantly, they're the one they play reserved when they need to. They don't chase absolutely everything. They only chase what like the other team is, you know, providing in terms of like certain open reads or balls that are maybe like they don't have a great clear on or something. Didn't expect that ball to be in the middle in the way it did. I don't expect him to get a great touch on that. Yeah. He's gonna run a boost there. There it is. That should be a goal. Nice. Yeah, that's where you kind of take advantage, where Pinhead doesn't challenge that immediately, because when I say he's not gonna get a great touch, I mean like he's gonna be able to tap that up maybe over me, but like he's not gonna be able to push that forward and push a lot of power on it. And I think honestly it's a mistake by his second man by going all the way up to get that ball when he probably knows he's not really gonna be able to get to that in the way he wants to. I'm just gonna let him take that. Nice. Okay. We're gonna pass that. Yeah, we're just gonna single jump that because I was not sure if I was able to get the dunk. Didn't want to full commit into a flip. Guy's just gonna get that again. He's going to catch it. Yep. We're gonna fake that again. Throw that first because the guy challenged late, and then we're gonna go for Geyser immediately. There we go. I should get the corner. Nice. Grab some pads. Pinhead wins that. Geyser hits that across. I'm gonna get a soft touch so I can continue it. And then take a 50. Nice. I'm gonna get on the wall pretty predictably. Teammate has that. No boost for me, but that's fine. I can still stay around the ball. I'm gonna get this boost because it's gonna spawn now. I'm gonna pre-jump this so that he doesn't have much to do with it. It's fine. It's still a hard read. Pinhead's got it. He does not. That's unfortunate. Oh, well. I did most everything right there, but I bit a little too early on this one. I should have gone up more. I thought I had enough height on that, but I didn't. Right decision, wrong execution. He's gonna get boost, but he's not gonna get the ball. Goal. Oh, this one. I'm gonna hit that light just because I don't really have a touch. I don't want them to be able to propel that clear much further. Oh no, we got caught in no man's land. Unfortunate. Is this ranked casual? This is ranked. That's unfortunate. I think Pinhead thought that was going to be something only one guy had, but the other guy was chilling and goal with 100 boost, so I don't think he anticipated that. All right, that guy went immediately, so I'm just going to hit it as far away as possible, as hoping Pinhead might be able to get that. Ugh, God. Hit it a little too hard on that one. Not yet anyway. Nah, I don't like casual. Casual is just like boring because there's no stakes and everyone plays like that. So it just feels like very like meh. It's a bunch of people playing with their friends and they're all playing as if like they don't have a care in the world, which is like, you know, fine, but I don't play Rocket League. I don't play any competitive game to just chill and have like a goofy time. Like I'm there to actually have a sense of drive there. Okay, yeah, I get it. I'm not logged in. Can I log in, please? What the heck is going on here? Normally you just have to go to your friends list and it logs you back in. Hello? Okay, so I guess when it logs you out in the new update, you can't log back in? That's stupid. Okay, well, I guess we'll just restart Rocket League. Sonzi, wow, been a while. What's up? Zero! Wow, been a while. Yeah, I guess it is late enough for your morning. It's a little early for you, though. Burp. It's 4 AM for me. Right. That's gross. All you Europeans. It's at school night. You guys gotta go to bed. Working from 6 a.m. all week. Ah, last one from me. Okay. Zero, do you guys have juvee in tech in Europe? I just thought about that. I'm like, I don't think you guys do. I think it might be just an NA brand, but I actually have no idea. So I realized halfway through I was shouting that out to my viewers, like, hey, by the way. But then I realized, like, actually, if you're in Europe, I think you guys will have no idea what that is. A little too aggressive on that. That was a good angle. Oh. Hit that at a wrong angle. I'm also more of a coffee than an energy drinker. That's fair. Nice. Okay, that works. I'll keep my eyes open though. I know that I know someone on the inside. Yeah, I got a nice little discount on that, which also combines with any other discount they use. So, kind of a nice little bonus. Yeah, I seem to like it, and so far everybody who's ordered it using my code has reported back. They're like, "Oh, I've never had this before, but it's actually like really good." So I'm like, "Good." I would not push my code or my. I do make money per purchase you guys make, which does help out the channel, but also it's just I just genuinely think it's my favorite energy drink. So. It's the only one I drink anymore. RIP to like the 50 Red Bulls that are still undrank in my closet from when Red Bull sent me those. Because I asked for sugar-free. It's the only Red Bull I want to drink, and they unfortunately wanted to send me a variety, so they sent me a bunch of like sugary ones, and I just can't stand sugary energy drinks. Is it on shelves or it's online? It's in some stores, but I think it also might be. I think it's a primarily online, but there are some places you can get it in stores. I know. I have to get some of that when I get paid. Well, yeah, check it out. Juvee.com or do !juvee in the chat. There should be a link. Just use the Danger Taco in the Epic store, in the Juvee store, wherever. Wherever codes are used. That works. Oh, bot. I'll check out my local Target. Okay. Sounds good. I think if you buy it in person, you won't use my code, but that's fine. as long as you buy it and then think of me, then I'll consider that a dub. That's crazy, you read my fake. You literally just floated to get that touch regardless. Is that flat lemonade? Oh, the Rockstar Recovery? Love that stuff. Yeah, this stuff is a little less caffeine, but it's a little bit more natural. Hey, Ninja Gloppy. Thanks so much for the raid. How was your stream? You missed Festive Atro. I might have to get around this. Go! Woo! Nice. I'll go to the games. They're all right. We're positive. Streamer's gotta get all set up to change some LED colors when stuff happens. Oh, wow. I've never been that hardcore. I know there's like nano leafs that you can hook up and like hook them up to your Stream Deck and then Stream Deck to OBS, and then when your OBS triggers something, then blah, blah, blah. I've never gone that hardcore, but I applaud you for doing so. It's a good touch. Definitely add some element of hype to your streams. Oh my god, that's such a jank freaking deflection. Hello, Dylan Anna. I'm doing well. We're gaming. Mostly getting wins. Prepping because I got invited to a tournament on Tuesday, Wednesday. So I'm trying to get my hours up, be a little bit more refined. Don't want to let my teammates down, you know? We'll be streaming it on YouTube and Twitch, so hopefully you guys tune in, cheer us on. Just gonna spike that because I don't have the immediate touch. Such an easy setup too. Ugh, so ugly. Nice. Nice, I'll pop in. Yeah, it should be Tuesday and Wednesday at 7. I'm playing with one of the players who's the captain in it right now because I know him. But he said apparently they're thinking about changing it to Monday and Tuesday, which would make sense because Wednesday actually is a day that they have some CRL tournament players in the tournament, and Wednesday's a day where a lot of them actually have to play in like a tournament or a qualifier on Wednesday, so it would kind of conflict with that. So it kind of makes sense that they'd want to move it. If they're exploring that option, they should probably tell the creators though, just in case people have stuff scheduled. Should be in. No bounce? Nice. What tournament? It's the USAA Combat Cup, I believe. So every branch has like kind of a marketing wing, from what I understand. I mean, some of them do, but other ones don't. Where it's just like there's certain players that are in the armed services, like within like the Air Force, Navy, Marines, Coast Guard, Space Force even, that have like RL players. I asked him because I think it was a miscommunication. One mo F it. Okay. He said he's gonna only play one more, but I guess he's gonna play another with us. And it's a $5,000 tournament where the armed services RL players, who are all like SSL within the game, they are captains, and then they select one CRL player, so Collegiate Rocket League player, who plays for a school on scholarship or whatever, and then one creator. So I'm one of the creators. What kind of wood doesn't float? I don't know. Natalie Wood? I don't... Is that supposed to be someone who drowned or something? Is that some kind of edgy joke that I'm just not in the know about? That's cool. Yeah. Just had Jollibee for the first time hit the spot. What is Jollibee? Okay, well, that would have hit harder if I knew who that was. The actress that drowned? Well, that's kind of fucked up, but... Ooh. Jollibee's fried chicken, right? String? Father Twine? Ooh, he almost peeked. Nice. I love full send. Fried chicken? Nice. Chris Walker's on the boat with everyone happened. That's awful. I'm just not a boat guy, chat. Not gonna lie. Never enjoyed being on the lake growing up. When I was in Chicago, I was never like down to go on the lake. I don't mind going on the Chicago River or something, but I was never like, oh man, I can't wait to go out to Lake Michigan and on a boat or blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I'm good. Holy terrible touch. I had such a clean setup on that and then I just wasted it. You look more like a human guy, yeah. Yeah, I'm just not a body of water, you know? God damn it, what am I doing? Cloudy's not even like making a move. He's just cutting a single time. That's insane. I purposely put that as low as possible. I guess I should be more possible with my low. Oh. Cloudy yet again beats me with the lightest little touch. Boats are money pits. I mean, I would know. Personally, that is one thing I've never understood. People are like, what would you do a lot of money? They're like, oh, I'm gonna get a boat. I'm like, nope. I mean, I also live in Dallas, so it'd be fucking psychotic if I got a boat. like there are some lakes, I guess, in North Dallas, but those are like more ponds. I don't feel like they're like lakes. Oh boy. Yeah, you wouldn't touch that. Second dang. Hey, Isaac B, I'm gonna ask you to dial it down like 4 notches. Yeah. Ooh, that was my little risk. I was like, if he can get there and cut in fast, not that it's a goal, but understandably, kind of hard to do sometimes. Yeah, I was like, you're probably gonna go for that. Low-key would have been better if I didn't demo in there. Man. Well, I know more boost anyway. Ooh. Alright, quip. Oh, that's so cringe. That's so cringe! I went back for the boost thinking I could get that and the read, and because of that, I freaking missed. I'm a bot. I like telling your cat piss on the Rocket League broadcast because I know you can't professionally react. I'm not gonna lie, I did not see that today. I'm sorry. Are you right quip on Twitch as well? Oh, wait, you are. I'm dumb. Okay, well, I just didn't see it. My cat was really funny on desk. She was going like right next to me when I was trying to get done with a segment. So I was literally just like, Kitty, I can't reach down and pet you. I can't like talk to you right now. Happy Monday, I guess. Dude, throw. Oh man, Cloudy's hard carrying the shit out of this other dude. So sad. So sad. I can bump him. He's smart. Yeah. Tried to bait him into a chow, but I actually hit it way too far away. Ooh, and I frick up the touch. Let's go. I'm not gonna get much on that. Oh, well. Oh, and he bumps me. That's crazy. All right, well. I don't really want to continue playing if I'm losing to Kazutaki because that guy was the worst player we played all night. All right, good night, everybody. Much love.